Hello everyone, it's Kathy at Nothing So Strange. I haven't made a video in weeks. And I'm showing up tonight looking a little bit dramatic because I was watching one of Sandra's videos a week or two ago at Spirit of Avalon, and she held up a card and said she had almost gotten a cloak like that last time she was in Glastonbury. And then she thought, where would I ever wear it? And I'm like, and I was typing in her comments, Sandra, get the cloak, get the cloak. You will never regret having a dramatic, beautiful cloak. And I just wanted to follow up and say, to anybody who says, where would I ever wear one? Wear it around your house. It's really cold here this week. And this thing weighs like 10 pounds, and it's like having a super attractive blanket on right now, hooded blanket. So yeah, hi, I've missed y'all. I've missed making videos, and the first thing I'm here to say tonight is get the cloak. And actually this is kind of fun. I might do a whole series of videos wearing my different cloaks and pirate coats, because why not? One drawback is it's so dry in here because it's been so cold that if I put this hood down right now, I'm going to get the most amazing static hair. I might do it just for fun. Look at that static already. Anyway, yeah, this is my favorite cloak. This is really a rich purple. It's photographing kind of blue, I think, but reversible, heavy, gorgeous. I know people who get like uptight about things being polyester would say it's not really witchy, but whatevs. So yeah, sorry I haven't made a video in so long. I've just been busy. Everybody's been busy. I know it's just a busy year. We've been busy with the shop. We've been rearranging with the shop. We've had a lot of stuff come into the shop, and we've moved walls around, and we just keep moving furniture around. And like right now, we had a little electric fireplace up here, and we just took it down to the shop where it would look cozy, but it had big storage cabinets on it, and that's where all my decks were. And so right now my decks are in 2 Rubbermaid tubs until we drag this desk that's next to me that you can't really see. Well, you can see the edge of it there. It has lots of cubbies. It's my grandfather's roll top desk. Anyway, we're going to drag that away from my workspace. It's going to be my reading space. I'll get the work stuff out of the cubbies, put the cards there, take it downstairs. Let's see, am I going to get staticky? Can I do this? Okay. But yeah, I'm a little isolated from my decks the last few weeks, so a little sad. I like having them all out where I can see them. But yeah, with all that going on, and I'm trying to do inventory in the shop so that I can do taxes, which I hate. It's such chaos always. And then work. My 9 to 5's kind of busy lately. So, anyway, this is all to say why I haven't been posting. But I have a deck I want to talk about. This came in. I'm so excited to finally have the Endless Oracle. There was a while when I thought it was sold out, but it looks like he was just keeping some back until the tarot came out, for people who wanted to buy them together. So this marvelous deck is again available on his website. Eric, I think you say mail, but I'm not sure about that. Mail? I don't know. I love his work. This is my first deck by him, and it is such an amazing oracle. It's exactly my kind of oracle. When I thought it was sold out, every time I saw it for sale in a group, I'd always say, I want it, and it was always just sold. So excited to get this. I love it. It's got this wonderful hand-drawn style. It's very much one person's artistic vision. There's nothing else like this. And it is also, I should have looked up how to pronounce this. I think it's Miriorama. There's the word. Can you see it up there? Miriorama. Anyway, which is this kind of thing. You can, well, if they're both right side up, you can keep putting the cards together and they will all fit together. It works either way. It works with any two cards, any row of cards. And so as you go through, you can be making scenes as you're putting down spreads. So it's beautiful, and I love the keywords. I really love the keywords. It's I've said before, I think on my last live with Marilyn, and Marilyn's tarot take, I got into this. I don't like a lot of keywords on a deck, because I feel like the more words the artist puts down, and I know this seems to be sort of a rare. I think more people like more keywords, and fewer of us like fewer keywords. But I feel like the more keywords there are, the more prescriptive it feels, and it's like, no, this card means these three things. So I'm really happy if there's only one keyword, or I like this sort of thing where it's like the archway. It doesn't tell you isolation or adventure or came with a little book. So what is the archway? The archway. Opportunity, new beginnings, first steps, advancing, progress. A door is open for you and something new is given the chance to begin. What opportunities are becoming available? In the sky, the new moon, sometimes referred to as the dark moon. So anyway, there's a lot written there. But I can read over that, get it in my head, and then when I'm reading the cards, I just pull it out and the archway, and then it just evokes that big mass of understandings instead of giving me three words. And I just like things that are evocative like that, and let your imagination go, or your intuition, as people usually say. So beautiful. I'm just gonna walk through these cards. I think a lot of you have probably seen it, but I'll do it anyway. Bard. The birds. The bridge. The butterfly. The cat. The cave. The clashing armies. The cohort. The cottage in the woods. Really, there are just so many archetypes from fairy tales and mythology. Crossroad. That's got sort of a Narnia feeling with the lamppost at it. The dark figure. The diplomat. The distant walled city. And this makes me think a lot of ancient history. I've been listening to a podcast. I tend to listen to it over and over again. Follow Civilizations, which is strangely soothing to me. I don't know why, but just all the ancient cities were walled. It's kind of interesting going back to something like and listening, or like hearing the lines out of Gilgamesh where they're talking about the walled city. the dog, the fairy ring, the fallen hero, the fawn, the fields. And if there was one card that totally sold me on this deck, it was this one. The figure by the fire. The fisher. The forest. The gathering clouds. The giants. Makes me think of Northern European folklore there. The goddess. The graveyard. The healer. The herald. I like that. Not that a swan would need a trumpet. They're fine without them. The knight. The lighthouse. So evocative. Does anybody remember the Ray Bradbury story? A lot of us read it when we were small. About the people in the lighthouse and the sea monster that came out because it made the same noise. Beautiful story. Lightning striking. The merchant. The mirror pool. The mountain. The mystic. The observatory. The ones who came before. I love that. The pair. The palace. The pomegranate. The procession. The revelry. The rift. The ships. Makes me think of the Three of Wands. The ships that you see from the cliff. The sword. The tree. The unicorn, and she's so pretty. The wasteland. I love that because one of the ways I came to tarot was through T.S. Eliot's poem, The Wasteland, which I've said before. The waterfall. The weavers. The well. The witches. That's a good card. The zenith. And I got one of the expansion packs, the first one. artist. The fortune teller. And patron. And there's a nice little thank you card there. Came with a nice little postcard signed. Her artist's card. So beautiful. The book, I should talk about the book. There's a little introduction, and there's a bit about reading, using a single card or multiple cards, and then there's suggestions about different spreads, past, present, future, present, near future, distant future, panorama spreads, adventure spread, the significator. So, it's really neat things to look out for. Shifting perspective and scale, interactions, recurring themes, locations. So there's a lot here. I can't wait to have more time to play with this because I am just so excited about this deck. I've been really excited about Oracle decks lately. I got a lot of Oracle decks in the second half of last year, and I never had time to do a best of 2025 video. I've been so slack. But if anybody saw my I can't remember now what I called it, tag your it or daisy chain or something like that. The video where I was chasing different keywords through different decks about 6 months ago. I've been keeping up with that, and I'm because I'm like a data spreadsheet person. In my day job, I've been typing in all the keywords from all my oracles on a spreadsheet, and then looking to see where I find the same keywords over and over again. Like I just had the lightning strike there, and I know I have at least one other oracle that has the lightning strike. Since I'm on my computer, I can just pull that up while I'm talking to you. Hopefully this won't shut me off. Good. Okay. Just real quickly. Lightning. Looking at my spreadsheet. Lightning strike is in Bloodlands, and the lightning tree is in the river, and then we have lightning striking here. So I've been chasing around the different keywords in my oracle decks just to see where they are and what they're saying and what kind of archetypes overall are the most popular in the decks I've chosen. That's been fun. I've been reading, trying to find time to read this because I kept seeing people recommending it. The Daimonic Reality. It's Patrick Harper. I mean, it was just really weird how often I heard this book mentioned in like a 2 or 3 month span on different videos and the things I was reading. So, it's interesting. He's connecting UFOs, fairies, phantom animals, visions of the Virgin Mary, alien abductions, mysterious lights in the sky. Looking at ideas proposed by Carl Jung, romantic poets, William Butler Yeats, William Blake, connects old-fashioned fairies to the modern ETs. Anyway, it's a fun book. I haven't gotten very far in it yet. It should be a fast read if a person just had time. And when I was talking to Marilyn, I know I was waving a stack of decks that I got that I haven't even had a chance to open yet. Here, another one's come in. And I'm just going to mention this again because if you are familiar with my channel, and if you're not, welcome. And if you are, welcome back. But you know, I'm a huge Conan Selznick fan. Carnival at the End of the World and Drowning World. And then I have that other book of theirs that I walked through. And this is their poker deck. And I haven't opened it yet because I want to sit here and stare at it for hours the day that I do. But I think this is selling out. It vanished off their website. So I had to, panic buy it from one of the places that still had it. And it's, just a little poker deck, kind of smallish here. And it makes panoramas when you put the cards out, which you see a theme going on here lately with that kind of card. Anyway, so that's what's been going on. And I just said I was going to make a short little video tonight and show off my cloak and show off my new deck and say hi and promise to come back soon. Sorry about all the static. Wow, look at that. God, that's amazing. Anyway, I'll leave the staticky hair alone. But yeah, I will get my deck sorted out, and I need to do a walkthrough of the shop, which has doubled in size since we did that first video a year ago, almost a year ago. Yeah, my channel anniversary is coming up in 3 weeks. So yeah, shop doubled in size, and I keep meaning to do a new walkthrough, but it's just utter chaos down there. We got it doubled in size and got it set up, and then we found this really awesome giant new cabinet and brought that in. But it needed new glass in the doors, and it needed the doors rehung, and then it needed all new shelves made, and it's just been, the things that are going in there have just been like all over. And I've been just sorting through boxes of nightly jewelry, treasure, trying to get prices on it and get it down in the shop. And seriously, do you not love that? I mean, you should put that on and then dance around a stone circle. Love that. But yeah, I need to do that walkthrough and show you the new things. I have lots of new merch coming in. Order of tea from Simpson and Vale came in today. It smells so good. It's just over there. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's hard to not keep it up here and drink it all. But no, into the shop it shall go. So now I'm just rambling. I'm gonna get off of this video and upload this. And thanks for visiting. I miss y'all. I'll catch up with you again really soon. Bye bye.